Oh, I don't like this at all. Not even a little bit. Oh no! Evil underwater spook stuff? Is this what's about to happen? Okay. Something's gonna pop up right there, isn't it? I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm home free, and then giant monster tentacles. I'm gonna put the game down and go for a walk. Can I get in anywhere? Maybe in there. I think this looks like a promising spot. Yep. Oh, yeah, you're right. Very, very promising. Go me! No, I won't. Whoop!
Hal, you there?
Oh, I'm there.
It's good to hear your voice here.
I've located the holocron. Sending you the location now.
Whoa.
Got it. We're on the move.
Holy jeez. Alright. Well. Oh! Oh, I guess we could have swam straight up. That would have done it.
Think you can
Hit it, Beatty.
Opposition identified.
Oop, no, sorry.
Fire together. Just have to aim better.
Yeah, you do.
Converge on the target. Direct hit. Fire. Here we go.
Get him, Robo.
Regret that.
Company will not quit.
Okay.
We're down. We'll win easy.
Nope. Not today. Nope. Done.
Someone else get in here. Attack the enemy.
What are you gonna do, Chief?
Escape. Break his guard. This one has fight in him. I got him.
Oh, God.
Catch him. You'll fall to me.
Sir, I've fought in so many of you guys, it's ridiculous. There you go.
Here, buddy.
He's got stims.
How the fudge you guys gonna keep running at me like that? You guys got problems.
Form up on me.
Yeah, form up on this.
Quickly. Intruder, shield the blast door. I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh yeah, you're gonna enjoy losing?
You bore me.
Bro, do something. Boop.
You're a quick one.
Nope. Guys, I'm digging this death hallway.
This place is where the Empire created the Inquisitors.
I've been calling Sierra Night Sister the whole time. Totally not right.
Tear down anyone.
Oh, get off from me! She was an Inquisitor. That's what I was accusing her of.
Another ally down.
Yeah, you've been kicked in your robo cheeks? Yeah. Oh, probably. Oh, man. Yeah, miss me with this. Here, terminate Diz.
Seer, I've cleared out this area, but the Empire sealed me in. Any ideas?
Cal, look for a control room. I've got a plan.
I think I'm standing in one. This needs power.
Where's my, what you got, BD? Wait, he just unhooked it. Where'd he unhook it from? Was it above? I didn't see where the cable went. There it is. Come with me, giant. Generator. There we go.
This needs power.
Bro, Cal, no, no. Yeah, don't move. I'm busy.
Whoa, see that, BD?
Whoop!
That's something. Let's check it out.
Oh god, that's not good underwater. Oh boy. Okay.
I've disabled the shields on the outer sections of the fortress. Flood the base and swim to the central keep. We'll meet up inside. Good.
That section is pretty weak. Ready for a swim, BD?
I wasn't ready for a swim. Man, being a stormtrooper would suck. You know, your day-to-day life, maybe horrific atrocities, granted, but just like a Jedi comes in, sinks your entire life, you don't got anything to breathe underwater with, your armor doesn't do anything, your blasters suck, you know, there's a lot wrong with being a stormtrooper aside from, I guess, the morals of conquering the galaxy, you know, but what are you gonna do, I guess? Like, drowned instantly, crushed under the pressure of the ocean? And I bet you don't have a choice where you're stationed either. There's like, well, you know what, bro? You're going to the bottom of the ocean. And they're like, guys, I have a horrific fear of the depths. And they're like, good. Fear the Force. Enjoy the dark side. Be afraid. It will make you stronger. And they're just like, and Stormtrooper Steve is just like, I don't have the Force. I'm sorry. I don't think that's gonna make me. And they're like, enjoy the dark side of the Force. And Steve is just like, God, I'm in the bottom of the ocean now. Now I'm terrified every day of the week. I can't handle. And his transfer papers never go through because he's got the Sith Lord above him just rubbing his maniacal hands together, feeding off of his fear. Like, that's a tough way to live life. Is that how it works? I don't know, but I assume that's how the hierarchy goes. It goes you as a stormtrooper and your boss. You think it's the commander above you, but it's actually Papa Palpatine. Like, that's just how it goes. Here I am to put you in your evil stormtrooper places. What, you want one? Yeah, I guess so. Here it is. You're done. What, you want some? Oh, bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, nice shot. You actually don't watch where you aim. Try not to aim at me at all.
How am I supposed to hit him?
Maybe if you would have trained.
Get up here. We'll make you pay.
Stop. Thank you.
It's like the dojo at the Jedi Temple.
Oh, and we've had enough flashbacks there. Where you going, BD? I'm following you, little guy.
No match for you, right?
Take it. Alright, but what's up here? Okay, well, let's just see who wins. I guess neither one of them. I wonder how long they beat each other up for. If I come in there, whose health bar is going to be lower, I wonder? I think the dude on the left. Never mind, they both have full health.
Target is weakened. Advancing on the enemy.
Don't advance on the enemy, advance on this!
Evade every strike.
Oh, no, 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 no! Oh. Boy, I lowered that to give me an advantage.
Right here, buddy.
Boop!
Target's gonna stim. Cannot prevail.
Yeah, you're done. You're next. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's rude. Yeah, get kicked in the butt. Yep. How can you talk trash and then lose right after? I mean, I do it a lot, but, you know. Whatevs.
What is it, buddy?
Be careful. I'm sure we'll beat you.
Oh, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, cross that bridge, dog. There you go.
We can't stop him.
Stop.
Incompetent.
Security droid, you need to back it up.
Valueless.
Security droid, I'm tired of your talk.
You and him.
Requesting maintenance.
Yeah, you better put in that maintenance request after I get done with you. Oh no, I'm trapped in the corner. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, kick it out.
Your odds of surviving
Woo.
are low.
Yeah, in that corner trap, that definitely was low. You're right.
He's damaged.
Unproductive human.
You know what? You know what? I'm getting real tired of you, Stormtrooper Steve. This is why they put you in the bottom of the ocean. They're like, yeah, you might be afraid of it, but you're also a jerk. There you go. No. I don't know what these little dudes do, but I don't want to find out.
Kill him already. Launch the attack. Converge on the target. Skeleton of us.
Yep, yep. Get me out of the corner.
Fire. You should shoot. Steady. Fire all weapons. I'd be the last one standing.
Yep, yep. Well, there you go. You're not. Okay, what's happening here?
I am the Emperor's will.
Okay. Yeah, you stay in that room. I'll be there for a second. No.
Requesting maintenance.
Badly injured.
I'm not badly injured. Relax. I'm just slightly on the edge of death. There's a difference. No, no. I'm getting tired of you, Chief. You're breaking my slow. Oh, God.
Finish the job. Forward.
Stop. Oh, stop poking me. Whoop. There. Whoop. The backhands are strong with this one. I will not. You'll be dead. Oh, God. You're right, I was sorry. You got me, robot. You could see into the future. Really? Oh, God.
Damage taken. You can't break through. This fight.
There's one. Nope. Nope.
Face the Empire's strength.
Face this, Chief.
You cannot stand before my skill. You are weak.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm trying to get you shot by a rocket. There you go. Oh! I'm out of the force, you're lucky. Here, yeah, maybe. I like that. I got this. Mayhaps. Alright, I'm digging the battle rooms. I'm digging the battle halls. Am I the best at them? No. But I'm digging them. Okay. Here we go. Howling push is what I've been trying to do, but I don't have the ability. So I haven't been able to do it.
He's in the interrogation wing.
Yep, here I come.
Saber won't save you.
Yeah, I will. Watch. Yep. Oh. There you go. Just gonna keep this up. Don't worry, guys. Whoa, nope. How many of you are still alive? Come on. Don't you giggle at me like that, all maniacal and whatnot. Here, have this. There you go. Be dead, Chief. Yeah, not so brave now, are you? I like that.
Now,
Never thought I'd be the last one.
Concealed behind a blast door. Look for a console nearby.
All right. Huh. Well, that's evil looking. How come they can't be like a nice blue color? You know, why is the evil people always gonna be black and red? I never understood it. Okay. Okay. Last boss fight.
That was impressive. How you holding up?
Don't worry about me. We have a job to do.
I'm just waiting for,
It feels good to tear this place apart.
in the next room,
This
force
prison
lightning
is
out
where
of
they
the
kept us.
eyeballs.
I only wish there was someone left to save.
I'm sorry we had to come back here.
So am I. We didn't really have a choice, did we?
I understand. Let's keep moving.
Yes. Let's get this over with.
Any sign of Trilla?
No. Not yet. The holocron is being kept in the interrogation chamber. It's the most secure place in this entire fortress. I'm opening the path to the holocron.
Thank you very
Get to the
much.
holocron. I'll divert reinforcements and join you as soon as I can.
Man, these Jedi Masters just walk through all calm-like,
Good job.
blowing stuff up, putting people in their place, making me look like a scrub with how good they are. It's crazy. See, that's what I'm talking
It's
about.
like a turbo lift. Might be our ticket out of here.
It's intense. Oh, I feel like some stuff's about to go down. Stuff's definitely about to go down. This is eerily quiet and
Close.
real spooky.
BD1. Thanks for being my friend. Never seen anything like this. Advanced, even for the Empire.
Is there a button? Yep. Huh? Okay, you know what? I thought I was gonna make it. I didn't. As we could all see. I wanted to be the heroic Jedi who leaps over the thing and, you know, makes sick moves. The game had other plans for me. What do we got, little guy?
We broke them, beat them down, and turned them to the dark side. Think you can break in?
Oh, maybe not. Huh. I'm gonna get force thrown into that chair. I can feel it from behind while I'm pushing some buttons. Ah! That's it. The Force Unleashed. Starkiller confirmed. It's a real lightsaber move. What do you know about it? You had a lot of time to heal from your lightsaber injuries. Oh boy! That's slick. You got this. Ugh. No, I don't want to get thrown off an edge. We'll backflip.
Dorston! Get back here!
Yeah, get this.
Weak technique.
What? How dare you talk to me like that? It might be weak technique, but guess what? It's gonna beat you. Oh, I was like, she's wide open. She's got no lightsaber. Whoa, okay. What was that? Oh, no. This is yours. You dropped it. That gets me every time. Boop. Oh yeah? You think that? Oh god! Is that a force punch? What are you doing? Okay, that was a that was a pretty good Tekken throw you got there. But just you wait. Alright, we gotta get a game plan, guys. I don't think I can buy anything from my skills, but let's see what we can do over here. Let's give it to the one some. Oh, you already ready? You already ready to get beat?
Suffer as I have.
No.
You're going to regret that.
Oh, there it is. Nope. Oh, that's quick. She's fast.
You won't be standing much longer.
You know what? With that attitude, you're probably right.
Hit me!
That won't change anything.
Man, this poke.
Hey, BD!
Okay, she summoned a droid. Where is it? My face. Man, I missed the droid throw. This ain't good.
You're going to regret that.
Oh, man. Oh, I got your number now.
Trillo, I saw what you've been through. You've experienced great suffering. It's not too late to let it go.
Let go. I'm stronger now because of the pain.
I don't know if you noticed, but you're kind of losing.
For this.
Yeah. But
No,
that's
thank you.
that's a given.
You'll never make it out of this place alive.
Bold talk. Oh god! Oh god, let me go! No! Instantly killed me. She's right, she's right. I didn't make it out alive after that. That's the one move. Okay, so there's other moves that are getting me, but that's a move that just mad dashes into my face. I wonder if there's like a force power I can use to get her off me. Alright, here we go. Try number 1. Try number 3.
You'll pay dearly for that.
Oh yeah? Oh, it's that force one. This comes with a flip.
You will fall.
Oh god. She's so spinny. Oh, nope, guys, it's going bad. There you go. There you go. Real sneaky.
You'll pay dearly for that.
No, 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 no. Yeah, that move is like instant death. Oh boy, you're gonna lose the mash. No one beats me in the mash.
Right here, bud.
Here she comes. Oh, this is good. Dang it. I'm gonna get out. That's for sure. I'm tired of that move. That one's been the game over every single time. Oh, girlfriend, don't even front. Oh yeah, check this out. Bro. No. No, my body, get off of me.
Hey, bud. Stim.
Yeah. Oh. Sometimes you gotta take the hit to finish the fight. While I still have the chance.
Cal! I have the holocron.
I need to do this.
What are you gonna do? You gonna murder her? You gonna put her down? Bzzz. And then she picks up the other lightsaber, and then you gotta fight her when she has 4 blades.
Truly over.
This fight is over. I know the darkness that is eating you up inside, and every day we choose to either feed it or fight it.
It's too late, sir.
No, it's not. I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I have failed you, Trilla. I failed you. And I am so very sorry.
Is she gonna walk both of them off the edge? I like that she has a new lightsaber in this fight. Like, you took her old one, so
Carried so much hate for you.
she just has the one that has like the full circle action. I like that a lot. What? No way. No way. No way. Get out of here. You serious?
That doesn't look good.
It isn't.
When does this game take place? this game take place
Failed me, Inquisitor.
before the original 3? Before the original 3 movies? No way. Oh, snap! He's so strong!
You would be wise to surrender.
Get out of town. You're right. I would be, yeah.
Probably.
No freaking way. I'm gonna get rocked. Here I go. What you got, Darth Vader? Yo, oh my body. Oh no. Okay. No. Get all the buttons. Okay. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think so. Give me the fudge. Beady, we gotta get the fudge out of here. Oh boy.
Look out!
Okay.
Turbo lift. Let's go.
He's right, it would be wise to. Oh boy. Thanks, Darth Vader. I appreciate the backup. This is such a cool showing of, like, the Force and how insane it is.
Let's get out of here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's get out of here quick. Oh dear Lord. Oh Jesus. Beady, just hide behind me. It's fine. I got you. Stim Beady. Darth Vader. The best, like, bad guy showing that just walks up. He just shows up and trashes you. Not even a problem. Like, so much so, it was just like,
We lost him.
yeah, let's go underwater. I heard he's not very good at that.
Seer. I won't fail you.
He just freaking hand waves her as she runs up on him. She's like, I'm a Jedi man. Whoop.
You read me? They're not responding.
They will. I am certain of it.
Grease, I'm here. Heading towards the surface. Be ready. I have the holocron. But Seer, she didn't make it, Grease.
God, Jesus Christ! Go the other direction! No, 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 no! Vader, you're not gonna get me in the mash! Beady, no! No, Beady! No, that's my droid! Now force pull Beady.
Surrender the holocron.
No.
I'll never give it to you.
We shall see.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, my body! Oh, God. She lived? Okay. Thank goodness.
Let you take those children.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Such hatred. You would have made an excellent Inquisitor.
She's stronger than that. No! No!
Yes. Strong with the dark side.
Seer!
I can feel it inside of her.
Seer! Seer! Hey, listen to me! Still have a choice.
This is where you blast him? Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. I think it's time to leave. As he holds back walls of water. They made Darth Vader too cool for school. I'm so glad Beady did not die. Cal, you gonna drown, dog. Yes! Shang Tsung coming to save us. Yes.
Cal. See her.
She's all right. She's all right.
You too.
You did it.
We did it. We did.
Careful.
Where are they?
Well, they're out there. Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Yeah, Jedis aren't allowed to hug. Come on.
That was you in the water, wasn't it?
I'm glad you're okay. This one wouldn't leave your side.
Thank you. Hey.
Hey.
So now what?
Well, Captain, this is the end of my charter. Your contract has been fulfilled.
Yeah, let's get the fudge out of Dodge.
Thank you, Grease.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I was thinking that maybe I would stick around here and take you wherever you gotta go. Besides, the kid kinda looks up to me.
What about that?
We use it to rebuild the Jedi Order.
Frickin' Grease.
The next generation of Jedi.
The Empire will be after him.
I guess we better get started. Collecting
Every child on
Pokemon.
that list will be forever changed.
Not by us. Their destiny should be trusted to the Force.
Oh, okay.
So where to now?
Farmer Boys. For a second, I thought my game froze. Okay, well, that was a good one. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. That's strong. I think, yeah, I don't have... That ending was a good ending. Hold on, let me collect myself real quick. That was a strong ending, I'd say. It just went. I'm sure I missed some things secret-wise. That's okay. I'm not the best at these kind of back and forth Metroidvania action kind of things, but that's that works for me. I don't feel like I missed out on a whole lot of the experience-wise. Since it feels like I hit every spot in the level, and experienced most of the maps they had to offer. The map design was really cool. It's just in my brain. I'm more of a forward, like, straight kind of person when it comes to a level. I don't really work on the verticality very well. And I know because they said Respawn had a part. Yep, there it is, Respawn. They have a lot of really good verticality in their last games, like Titanfall 1, Titanfall 2, and Apex Legends has a lot of verticality. So I was kind of right out the gate a little bit like, oh, this might be rough. But they really play to their strengths with that. If you're good at handling the vertical aspect of a level, like, I think this is the game right for you. I'm sure everyone's already played it because I think it came out last year. But yeah, that was the level design is very good. The set pieces are really nice. I like the movement of it all and how you move through a level. I don't think it hangs up on itself, and I think it's pretty well paced. Kashyyyk was very cool, how it came across as 3 whole different segments in one. You had your beginning action in the forest that was kind of under the Empire control, and then you went into the actual Empire base, and then you went into that really cool origin tree level, and that was a slick way of splitting up one planet into 3 different biomes. I really enjoyed that. Every level, every planet had its own distinct thing. But I did realize what I was saying earlier in these videos is that you definitely want to listen to your AI companions, like Grease when you're on the ship and stuff like that, because he tells you where to go and when to do it, which I didn't listen the first time, which kind of set me off track. Like I went to Dathomir right out the gate when I should have gone. What was my other option? Zepho? Like I should have definitely gone to Zepho first, then Dathomir, but instead I went kind of all over the place because I thought I could handle it. Wrong. Because there's nothing really for you on Dathomir in the beginning except for the two-sided lightsaber, you know? But even then, if I'd just taken my time, I would have gotten that lightsaber pretty quick, and I would have been better prepared for that planet. So, story-wise, pacing-wise, if you listen to the pilot, and you listen to Grease, and you listen to Seer, you're on the right track. Let's see. Yeah, the level design was really good, the pacing was pretty solid. The combat for me was a little bit slow, but that's because I'm used to the quicker games, so it did take me a long time, like a lot longer than I thought it would, to kind of get in there and start feeling comfortable with it. It's like it's slower than Neo. It's slower. It's definitely slower than Metal Gear Rising. It's slower than Neo for sure. I'm trying to think if there's another game that's kind of around that pacing that I would play. This may be the slowest paced fighting I've played in a long time. Let me see on my shelf if there's anything that kind of helps jog my memory of some games that could be this speed. No, Devil May Cry faster. Bayonetta's definitely faster. I'd say maybe if you're playing like... Man, I'd say even Dark Souls is faster, combat-wise. So this is probably the slowest combat in any of these games. And when I say slow, I don't mean like... What's a good way of putting this? It doesn't feel sluggish, it feels purposeful. I think that's the best way to kind of categorize how the combat feels to me, is it doesn't feel hyper fast. It doesn't feel like you're blazing through it. It definitely has a very every swing is purposeful kind of feel, and I never really kind of got behind that because I like to kind of, I start getting hype and then I start chopping and then I run into all kinds of problems. So if you enjoy the slower paced kind of thoughtful aspect of combat, I think this is right up your alley. For me, it just didn't click nearly as fast as I was expecting it to. Like I said before, it kind of feels like I'm playing Dragunov in Tekken when I'm playing this game. I don't know if that makes sense. If you played Tekken, it might make sense to you. But if you haven't, you're just like, oh, okay, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely a methodical pace to the combat, and it's not like a mashy pace to the combat, if that makes sense. You know what, story-wise and character-wise, I really got into the story when, what was it? When you were going to get your lightsaber. That, when you were creating your own lightsaber, that really sucked me into the story. I think that was really strong. For me, I was like, man, I almost cried when BD was like, I lost my memories for you, and I was like, oh my god, this is a brave little toaster. Man, guys, a brave little toaster messed me up as a child. I could never look at my toaster the same ever again. But that really got me. And then from there, the story just kicks in, and the last, I'm gonna say like the last quarter of the game, had I not been, lollygagging through most of the game, the last quarter of it, maybe like the last fifth, felt really strong, I'd say. That doesn't mean the first 4/5 weren't good. The intro is very good. The ending is really nice. The middle is the adventure, and since it lets you choose which planets to go to, depending on your experience per planet and when you go to those planets, is going to kind of dictate your experience in the game. Like Kashyyyk, I really enjoyed. Going back to Zepho was very cool when the stormtroopers were there and they come in the temple. So that kind of pacing is very strong. I'd say, I'd say the beginning really got me. The end was the strongest part for me, and I'm glad the end is the strongest part of this game. Because it'd be a bummer if the end was the weakest part. Like some other games I've recently played, it just, where the ending you just go, yeah, this is the end, I guess. But this one, you're like, this is the end. When Darth Vader popped up, spoilers if you haven't played the game, but I mean, if you just watched my playlist of this or my whole stream, you you would know that Darth Vader is the end of the game. Darth Vader being the end, that's some Force Unleashed stuff right there, and I really appreciated that. That was definitely cool. Because I was wondering, are we going to see the Force used in these crazy ways? And you totally do. I'm glad Beatty didn't die at the end. Thank goodness. I would have had to pause the game, I think, and just walk off. Okay, Seer was not a bad guy. I called her a Night Sister the entire time when she was actually not a Night Sister, that she was never going to be a Night Sister, firstly. My goodness, guys, my bad. I'm sure everyone watching this is like, yeah, you got to get your facts straight, Chief. It's because I saw Second Sister and Ninth Sister, and I think Ninth Sister, I misread that. And I heard Night Sister, and I was like immediately like, oh, yep, you were Night Sister, girlfriend. But she never turned out to be a bad guy, and she actually comes in and saves the day in a pretty cool way. So, that's very slick. I saw that because they have the acting talent up here, that these people are actually digitized into this game. I'm liking that this is becoming... Okay, I have two thoughts on it. I'm liking that it's becoming a really a useful tactic to make realistic looking people in video games. I think that helps out a lot. What I don't really enjoy sometimes is when they're put in there and then their facial features is kind of, I guess, is kind of redone in a way that makes them look gamey. Maybe I think sometimes people, when they're designing them, think they don't have enough expression as a 3D model. Because, human faces are pretty subtle. But in some games you see, I'm going to bring up, what's one I recently got? Because I got an Andromeda on the sale. Mass Effect Andromeda, so that one's the newest one that comes to mind. When you look at it and you take a normal human face and then you kind of video game it, it looks kind of funny and animates kind of funny. So as long as they're taking this route and they can get a human face in there and they don't mess with it too much, I think it looks really nice. Once they start playing with it once they start giving it kind of the video game workover and trying to reduce the poly count because of that, I think it can kind of get kind of funny looking. But other than that, I think these ones came out really well. It definitely captured, like, that could be a person. And then I looked it up and I was like, those are people. That makes a lot of sense. So great job on that. There were a couple weird bugs I ran into in this game, but they weren't anything like massive. Most of them ended up being clipping issues or no, not clipping issues. Most of them ended up being just collision problems. And it was where you're supposed to, you could land on certain things from a certain height, but you couldn't land on others that were the same certain height or that even interacted with each other. And those are the kind of ones I was running into. You might have seen in the last part, when I was on Bogano, that when I took the zip line, I just ran through and fell straight through the map into the kill zone, and that just messed me up. Even though it should be a shortcut, there's no collision there for it to be a shortcut. Maybe it just wasn't fully loaded. I know the loading ends up being kind of an issue because there was a lot of pop-in that I could see, depending on how quickly you were moving through the game. Not texture pop, but actual like field of view distance pop-in. So maybe when they pop in the models, they pop in the collision with it, and the collision might take a little bit longer to load. That could be an issue. I'm just trying to figure out what it could actually be. But those were the only bugs I ran into. In the very first fight, the second sister, she popped behind me, and there was a quick time event, and I thought she was force choking me from behind her, but actually it's supposed to be like her lightsabers right in your face. I didn't get to experience that, but, that's fine. I didn't get all the upgrades, but the only thing I had left was like the big force pull and the drop force wave thing. When you fall out, when you jump and dive. That was about it. I really, man, the building your lightsaber and getting the new combat mechanics, that was super cool. And I think choosing the color for me, I don't know why, the minute I chose that color for like my own lightsaber was a big moment. And I was like, this is super good. Like that felt really slick. I liked the way they did that. I had the option to make a purple lightsaber and I was talking about it and I was like, oh boy. But then I saw that light blue teal business and you can't pass that up. It was too slick. It's like the game was calling to me saying, this is your lightsaber. And that was definitely the feeling I was getting from it. So that was a very cool way to do it. I don't think there's anything else real big about this game that wasn't like hitting me in good spots. I loved the stormtrooper fights. The purge troopers, I'm just not good at fighting them. Once again, it comes down to me not being the best at this slower kind of paced combat. One thing is, once you're hitting a combo, you're kind of locked in eating the rest of that combo. So I think a lot of it was I would try to counter in the beginning of the combo and then miss my counter and then get rocked throughout the entire combo and then maybe block the last hit. Because a lot of times it seems like if you could definitely counter the last hit of a combo and the first hit of a combo, once the combo started, you were done. You were trapped. So that was just one thing to watch out for. I know, Sony, just get out of my face, please. And then after that, yeah, the combo mechanics in there were rough. If you got caught in an enemy combo, if you caught an enemy in your combo, they could get out of it and still attack you in the middle of yours. Like when I got the dual lightsaber ability to actually split my lightsaber in two, that I really liked. But once you start that, you're still eating attacks. So it seems like you're either going to kill people with that instantly, and the full combo is just to kind of maneuver around in that, or you're still going to be doing damage, but you're going to be eating hits. I think that could have been worked out a little bit better, but I don't see any other way, because you don't want to get iframes out of that. That wouldn't benefit you. You could just make sure that you're using it in a safe environment. That's the best way to do it. The dual lightsaber, I didn't use a whole lot because it didn't do a ton of damage, it felt like. I'm sure maybe it does a ton more damage in a group. It's just lots of pinging off of people. I could see how that would work really well. But yeah, the single lightsaber, I really like that. But then, if you watch my Neo playthrough, that I'm kind of basic. I like the single sword attributes to combat. I like trying to contain where my strikes are. It stops me from getting too mashy and too fancy. If all of a sudden I get the ability to mash, I will mash. So I try to limit myself with the mash, you know what I'm saying? The lightsaber fights I thought were really cool. Every boss fight I really enjoyed. I thought the boss fights were pretty slick, because they come in and all of a sudden there's a lot of new mechanics happening. You can see your own abilities like bounced up 3 levels. Like you fight the Jedi on Dathomir with his double lightsaber, and you just got the ability to use 2 lightsabers, and here he is just rocking it with 2 lightsabers. And then here comes the second sister with her dual blades, just blowing stuff up with her dual blade. And you're like, oh my god, this is so cool. And I feel like if they definitely have a second one of these games coming out, there's no way you're not going to get abilities like that in your second game. Like that is those moves are just way too cool to not be given to the player. Like those things were rocking my socks. But yeah, combat felt real solid. The movement felt real solid. Once I slowed down, the movement was good. The exploration movement is very nice. I don't have any problems with that. I do think, actually, I think it's all paced out pretty well. When and where you get your new movement abilities from. Because as much as I would have enjoyed to have all those in the beginning of the game, that's just the player I am. Because of course I'm not the biggest Metroidvania fan, or this kind of back and forth backtracking exploration fan. But I think when and how I got these abilities really helped out. Like when you get Force Pull, and when you get Force Pull, you can see things before you even get them, and you're like, oh, well, I'm gonna have to Force Pull that, or I'm gonna have to Force Push this. And what's nice is if you go in order of, once again, this comes back to the pacing of the game, if you go in order that Grease asks you to go in, you don't have to memorize trying to memorize a bunch of different stuff. In the beginning of the game, I was trying to memorize where what was, and I was trying to make sure I kind of kept a mental list of where things were, and that was just a lot to think about. So my biggest recommendation, follow the pacing of the game. Don't worry where the push, pull, double jump, any of that stuff is in the game, because you're gonna come across it again, irregardless of what happens. You're gonna hit it again. So there's no big reason to worry about that. But those force powers and the movement abilities are really strong. I'm looking forward to seeing if they do a second one. If you start with all those good things. I thought the music and the sound design was really good in this game. There's no overbearing sound. There's nothing that made me go, that stands out as a pretty bad sound. It was just it felt Star Wars-y from beginning to end. They had the music, they had the saber noises, they had the blaster noises, they had the character environment noises, they had like his lightsaber hitting his leg, they had the pouches on his body doing stuff. There's so many good sounds in this game that it's just like, boom, one after another. You're like, wow, that is a great sound. This, like the sound engineering in this game, very smooth. You can tell where someone is coming from because of where it's located in your headset, and I really like that. It wasn't just like left or right. It was like left, right, and slightly behind me when in my headphones. So I really enjoyed that. Yeah, the renditions of old songs was very good. I'm sure there's a lot of songs in here that are pulled straight from Star Wars, but the remakes, or I guess the rearrangements of them, they sound nice. There's nothing that stood out and was like, oh, that's kind of weird for Star Wars. Even that song by The Who, oh my goodness, that was so cool. And I thought it was really nice that he has it in the beginning of the game, and then I was like, I think that's The Who, and then all of a sudden there it is in the arena fight, and you're like, there it is again. Like, they just kind of bring it around, and it sounded really good. You know what I really enjoyed is that the environmental puzzles, when you don't have your lightsaber, are very nice, because it's just you using your force abilities and your movement. And Skywalker sound, there it is for sound design. Yeah, that was really good. The environmental movement without any battling, and when you have all of your abilities, feels good. And I really look forward to those environmental puzzles, like when you're getting your Kyber crystal in the Jedi Temple. You don't have to fight anything. You're just moving around, and it's super good. I think this game was real nice. I'm giving this bad boy like an 8 out of 10. Like, I would definitely play this game again, without a doubt. This is some slick stuff, and if there's a sequel coming on the horizon, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I think this is a really good way for EA to go. I know after all these years, people are like, EA, and it's like, yeah, well, maybe there's like a light at the end of the tunnel, because this is really strong. Of course, a Titanfall 3 not coming out, I don't know, but that's a whole different subject. But I think this one, if EA and Respawn and a bunch of companies start looking at these more single-player experiences that are very strong, I like that a lot. Like, we just played through Resident Evil, we played through Neo, we played through, what else did we hit? Some other games, but they've all been single-player, just like, boom, done, solid single-player experiences. And I think that's a good way to take it for video games, because for a while it was all like multiplayer, but if you don't have anything like this is a really strong showing, and I think it does really well for people who are just fans of Star Wars, And yeah, I think that's a good way to kind of put that all in a bundle. This game is slick. If you get a chance to catch it on sale, I would definitely say go for it, because why not? Took me, I think, about 16, 17 hours to beat the main game, but that's because I went out of order on some things and kind of got myself screwed. But that's quite alright. If you're a slower game player, I think it'll take you a little bit longer. I'm curious if there's a new game plus. I think we're going to find out right after these credits. There are a lot of credits, but I would assume in a Star Wars game of this, there'd be a ton of credits. But I think it depends on how quickly you play a game, how good you are at that game. Like, I didn't think I was very good at this game. Like, gameplay-wise, certain games I'm just like, yeah, I'm rocking this game. But other games, like this one, I didn't think I was super great at it, but I definitely had a lot of fun playing it.